Okay, so, two things that I just love. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And currently, now, MOTU, Masters of the Universe. It's like it was tailor-made for me. So look, we've known that this has been in the works, at least in the rumor mill. No, not even the rumor mills. It's been in the works for a long time now. There was originally going to be a comic book. There's a lot of artwork and concepts for that comic book. The comic book did not get made. If I'm not mistaken, the artist that did the Thundercats MOTU crossover, it looks like his artwork. I would have to dig a little further into that. I just know that I've seen the art pieces. Also, there's been continual rumblings, and then even recently, pictures of a mock at one of the tables at a convention, supposedly, that showed what the packaging is going to look like for these series of toys. And now, 100%, it is confirmed, and there are pictures up everywhere. So here we go to Facebook, because these look fantastic. I've only looked at a little bit of them so that I could do this video, but like, this is going to be unreal. So here we are. This is just a simple picture right here. It's nothing big. We're not going to worry about it. But it shows the idea. I think this is because this is Turtles of Grayskull. These are all the characters that are going to have a spot in this and be altered in some way so that they kind of match a multiverse crossover property amalgamation type thing. So we're going to see something Leonardo, something Michelangelo, Splinter, Raphael, Donatello, Casey Jones, Shredder, Krang. Fantastic lineup for the Turtles. About the only other one that I would have said, and he's not necessarily actually a TMNT, I would have liked to have seen Jin. That is 100% TMNT, and I also would definitely not have minded seeing like Yojimbo, but not necessarily a hardcore. He's done a lot of crossover with the TMNT, but I realize he's not necessarily TMNT. But after seeing him brought to the video game recently, I've just kind of had it in my mind that maybe he's going to become more of a modern day understood crossover, because I know there's a lot of people that still don't even know who he is, but it would have been cool. On the He-Man side, we got Skeletor, Beastman, Hordak, Ram Man, Trapjaw, Man-at-Arms, Teela, He-Man, of course. Not sure that I would have altered that lineup at all. That, to me, that seems very solid. Well, argument. Big bad, big bad. Big bad, big bad. It's kind of like a partner. Or a partner. You get the idea. For hero, we got, see, there's only 2 bad guys on the Turtle side. Over here, we got 4 bad guys. I don't know. I still don't know if I'd have changed this lineup. I think they did right. I think this is solid. I'm not sure who I would have added or taken away from the MOTU area. I think it's fine. It's got Teela, of course. That's one of my all-time favorites. Maybe a sorceress would have been cool. It looks like this line is only going to have 1 female character. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's pretty normal. But maybe that calls for the idea that the Turtle side could have had Karai and the MOTU side could have included Evelyn because of it. Who knows? Not a big deal. Next. So here's Leonardo, and whoa. This is cool. This is ultra cool. We have like they have the naked feet, but they have like wraps down here, almost kind of like it's a boot, but not necessarily. I don't even know if I would have included this on the figure, if I'm being completely honest. It's going to follow a Motu format, so these are very much Motu legs and things like that. This is all 100%. We're not falling into the Ninja Turtle layout. I like this bandana coming off right here. I like that the power sword has been split in two, so he's holding two kind of power swords. I like this Leonardo chest belt here. I like the battle skirt. That's really solid, and I really like these right here. The gauntlets and guards, they're turtle shells, like turtle plates. And then on the back here, I don't know if that's going into his shell or if he's going to have some sort of cloth that lays back over his shell like a King Grayskull. Either way, Leonardo, 100%. I'm on board for Leonardo. I'm thinking that'll go very well. I'm happy with it. Next, Donatello seems to be taking the Man-at-Arms. Absolutely fantastic. I don't mind his shin guards. They look absolutely fine. Very mechanical, which is cool for Donatello. It really nicely fits that motif. He's got the Man-at-Arms helmet. He's got the Man-at-Arms armor. I really like the way their shells and everything. This body cap looks like it's going to work very well for TMNT. I'm digging the hands. I got to get a good view out of the hands here. I really like this. Looks like he has like a laser mounted on his wrist, which is pretty cool. Once again, the turtle shell motif armor plating, and the bow staff has been turned into an amalgamation of Man-at-Arms mace, and that's pretty cool too. It would have been even cooler if he could have swung it, and there would have been an extra attachment like what we're getting on one of the other figures where it has like the extended, so it kind of looks like it came off and, you know, the mace part of it. That would have been cool. Okay, we have Mutant He-Man. Like, I'm not sure what amalgamation idea this is, or if this is maybe the reason for the storyline at large, is that when the crossover happens, maybe Shredder does something that then causes He-Man to mutate, because none of this looks like an amalgamation. Like where the other two were amalgamations, this looks like a new concept in general. Big arms. I like the veins. He's kind of see-through. Kind of reminds me of the Slime Pit He-Man. Very much from that concept. I'm kind of digging this harness right here with the new spikes and everything like that. And I like that he's got a bandana now. Kind of like playing into that whole thing. Cool. I'm okay with him too. Man-at-Arms is taking almost a more samurai motif this time. So it looks like he's going to handle his looks like the mace got a little bit bigger. It's got like a turtle shell on the end here, unless, I don't think this is the way it's always looked. I like the turtle shell shield. He's got also a turtle plate right here for his, for covering here, his shoulder blade. He's got the turtle shell motif on one of his legs down here, which covers up. And then he's got this split battle skirt, which is pretty cool. The normal standard armor. And this is a more samurai-esque helmet, and then of course he's got like fur on his back like King Grayskull. The Man-at-Arms, awesome, liking that too. This is Krang, and I'm curious, it seems like it's still a robot Krang-esque thing. Maybe for whatever version in the story here they end up on, maybe the Turtles end up in Master on Eternia, and maybe he uses their technology to build himself a new body. Maybe something happened to the old body when he crossed over. I don't know. Cool concept though. I don't hate it. I don't love it though. I like this right here in the middle of the skull here. I like these chains. Little apparatus here, little bitty Krang. I wonder if he's going to be removable. Looks like he might be articulated, like he's got two little areas that kind of move up with his tentacle things on the brain. It's kind of cool. I feel like this might be the closest to the weakest one, but I don't hate it either by any means necessary. That is sick. That is sick. That is Trapjaw having utilized the Mouser technology into himself. That is sick. So he's now made from Mouser parts. So he's got a Mouser up here that's now a flamethrower. He's wearing one of the Mouser tops as his helmet and jaw, which is amazing. He's got 2 Mouser feet right here, which who knows what that's about, but maybe he can point them up and they shoot. His legs have been redone for like more Mouser effect. That's amazing. The trap jaw one is amazing. And that's it. That's it. I would say that's all we're getting, but isn't that enough? This looks to be really, really cool. I am 100% on board for this. Like, oh man. Motu and Ninja Turtles crossing over, a new toy line, which looks to be absolutely fantastic with near limitless potential, and we still haven't seen what it's going to do. We don't know what the Beast Man is yet. We don't know what the Skeletor is yet. We don't know what the Hordak is yet. We haven't seen Ram Man. We haven't seen Tila. We haven't seen Splinter. We didn't see Raphael or Michelangelo. We didn't see Casey Jones or Shredder. So we still have like half the line to even see. And who knows if this all comes out in like one wave or if it's split into 2 or 3 waves. I don't know. But it looks fantastic. This is going to be really cool. Guys have any ideas for what they're going to do with some of the others? Let me know. Or if somehow you did not know about this, I just wanted to share, look at the pictures, give a couple thoughts, because this is going to be fantastic. This is awesome. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Motu. I'm on board for it. Let's do it.
I have spoken. Take what you will from it.